What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your sweet Zionist Prince Tal, the traveling clat, coming at you live from Israel. Today, we're looking at an amazing
Can you give me
Zionist Prince himself, up-and-coming creator on the internet, awesome guy. His name is Official Sahar TV, Israeli who defends Israel day in, day out. And he does conversations with people on Omi TV, which is like a website where you talk to strangers online. Let's see what he has to say.
I support Palestine
Can you give me one reason why?
because what's happening to them is really bad.
What's happening to them?
They're being killed.
Just like in every war.
Yes, but why should there be a war? Why can't there be peace?
Because they started the war.
No, Israel did.
Really? On October 7th, who started the war?
Before, let's talk about before that. What happened?
What happened? In 2005, the Jews completely disengaged from Gaza and gave sovereignty to the Palestinians. Go ahead, what happened after?
I'm not really sure.
In 2006, they elected Hamas to lead them. In 2007, they started firing rockets to Israel. Tell me why.
You know what I love about this man? He's so fast. He is so goddamn fast. He's like the Mizrahi Ben Shapiro, I feel like. And I honestly feel like Sar, if he continues on the path he's on, he'll outwit people like Ben Shapiro in a couple of years, you know? Like, obviously, he's at the beginning of his craft on this journey. So am I when it comes to Israel advocacy. But just his speed of facts and remembering dates and the way he's able to present them and put them out, it's truly remarkable. It really is amazing. And you can see he's inspired me a lot in my work too, because I've gone on Omi TV. A lot of you guys who are part of my Patreon/Discord, you know, like I engage with people on Omi TV. I don't publicize it on YouTube, but if you guys want to become a Patreon, on my Patreon, you can check it out. You get exclusive Omi TV debates that I do with people there every single Monday for the $5 tier. That's all you need. It's great. You go on there and you speak to people who have no freaking clue, not only about Israel, Palestine, they don't know anything about the Middle East. So it's very easy to just all of a sudden own them in the conversation and bring them into a world of knowledge. And I see that Sahar does this a lot, and you actually see in his work, he converts a lot of people from haters of Israel to lovers of Israel, or at least tolerant of Israel in one conversation.
Because I'm a Jew and I deserve to die.
Let's see what he had to say again.
They elected Hamas to lead them. In 2007, they started firing rockets to Israel. Tell me why. Because I'm a Jew and I deserve to die according to Islam? Why? What other reason would they have to send rockets to Israel?
It doesn't say in the Quran that Jews are bad or something like that.
Okay, she's objectively wrong about that. That is an English version of the Quran right here. I have an Arabic one right next to it, okay? This is a pocket-sized edition I was given to by a friend. I just read through the whole thing. She's right. It doesn't say the word Jews are bad in the Quran. But in many, many passages throughout the entire book, it points to Jews, Christians, and Bnei Israel, the children of Israel. Sometimes it just says the nation of Israel, the children of Israel, as lesser than the Muslims, as non-believers, as shifty, tricky people, as people you shouldn't associate with, you shouldn't trust. So maybe it doesn't say the word Jews are bad outright, but the connotation with Jews and Christians in the Quran is very, very negative in a lot of passages. I found it that most often it was pointing out to the children of Israel as negative, as untrustworthy, as betraying God, as God leaving them, rather than something positive, which it occasionally says something kind of positive, but it's never outright positive. So she's actually objectively wrong about that. It actually does kind of paint Jewish people in a bad light in the Quran multiple times.
Yes, it does. Go read Surah 9:29. Fight those who don't believe in Allah and Muhammad, his prophet. I don't believe in Muhammad. That means I'm a kafir. You should fight me.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Not you, but Islam will.
But I'm actually for peace. And there are more people dying over at Palestine.
You can't judge what's right and what's wrong according to amount of people dying, because 2 million innocent civilians died when they tried to kill the Nazis. So that means that the Brits were wrong and the Nazis were right? No.
I love Sar, man. He's so fast. I'm so happy we're looking at his channel today and his videos. He's got so much amazing content like this. Let's take a look at a serious pro-Palestine hater.
You hate me because of what reason? Because I say...
I know you. I hate you.
You hate me because of what reason? Because I say facts and I ruin your narrative?
No. Because you're sharing something like liar, you know?
Say one thing I said that was a lie.
was calling Palestine, still calling Palestine.
Name
okay?
one Palestinian leader before 1948.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's all the same with all of these. This is why watching one of Sahar's videos is so satisfying. By the way, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to his channel, please check out his channel right now. Official Sahar TV. Follow him on Instagram. The guy's amazing. And on his YouTube channel, he's just started his journey recently there. A couple months ago. He's growing amazing. But let's go show him some love. Go support another amazing Zionist Jewish creator. Mizrahi Jew like myself. He's an amazing dude. I really, really love this guy. But this is what it is. It's just them throwing shit at the wall, hoping that something sticks. But if you come armed with facts, they don't know what to do with you. Look how he calls Sahar a liar. He says, I hate you, you're a liar. And Sahar's like, okay, say one thing that I said that was a lie. And he goes,
I know you, I hate you.
You hate me because of what reason? Because I say facts and I ruin your narrative?
No. Because you're sharing something like liar, you know?
Say one thing I said that was a lie.
Was calling Palestine, still calling Palestine.
Name
okay?
one Palestinian leader before 1948.
Oh
Absolutely
my
ridiculous.
God.
Exactly.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
What were the borders of Palestine before 1948?
It was Palestine.
Really?
You know,
One Palestinian leader.
we were living in the peace with Jewish people, Christian, Muslim. But when
yeah, no, you weren't. This is the one thing I appreciate also about Sahar, something that me and him will never let die. We will not let this narrative continue to perpetuate that we lived in peace. We did not live in peace. Muslims oppressed Jewish people. Yes, it was worse in Europe by numbers, but Arabs and Muslims, since the advent of Islam, since the advent of Arabism, have been oppressing, killing, murdering, raping, conquesting, and destroying Jewish communities and the Arab world. That is what they have been doing objectively. There were times of peace, but there were many times of unpeace and times that were all about conquering and killing and murdering. So we don't let this narrative fly at all, in no way.
Israel occupied our land and started like side war. You started that.
In 1948, who started it?
Israel.
It was actually 5 Arab countries that invaded Israel, from Jordan, from Lebanon,
So why my
from
parents?
Iraq.
Why my parents play?
Because the Arab leaders told them, listen, we are going to attack the Jews real quick. Please leave. Once we ethnically cleanse them, you can come back and have a lot more land.
True.
But they
Oh,
lost the
really?
war. I want to show you the articles of the Arabs invading Israel in 1948. Do you want to see?
Okay, show me.
If I show you, will you believe me?
No.
Why not? It's from 1948.
Of course not, because I'm Palestinian. I was born.
The Palestinian narrative and logic right there. If I show you the facts on the table, archaeological evidence that you are wrong, will you believe me? No. Why? I'm Palestinian. I'm from Palestine. Cannot. I am from Palestine. Ana dami Falastini. How could I believe you, Yahudi? Yahudi? No, Yahudi. This is the Palestinian narrative, and this is why Palestinian society looks the way it does, by the way.
Born in Lebanon.
Ah, so you're
but
Lebanese.
No. I'm from Palestine, bro. I don't have nationality, Lebanese nationality.
Why Palestinians don't have any rights in Lebanon? They can't become doctors or lawyers. Why don't the Palestinians have a problem with the Lebanese? Because
don't wanna
maybe
talk to you.
because
Why?
maybe because they're not Jews.
Bro, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't talk to you. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No, sir. I don't want to talk to you. You're saying too much truth. You're going to destroy my brainwaves. Sahar doesn't finish there, though. He continuously goes in on these dummies. Let's check this one out.
How is she an Arab, according to the Arab world? Okay.
This girl's name is Ahed Tamimi, I believe. She's seen as a master of the resistance because she has some stupid video of her as a kid harassing an IDF soldier that's protecting her community. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white-skinned Palestinian, but is somehow seen as indigenous, while me, I'm called a white colonizer. Make that make sense.
How is she an Arab and Ashkenazi Jews are not Jews?
Official Sahar TV. Official Sahar TV. Let's go. Protect the Jews.
I don't know he had this intro song.
Debunk the hate, bring the peace, we're the key.
Hey!
Oh, hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Oh, Israel. So are you, what kind of Jewish are you? Are you Ashkenazi, Sephardic, Mizrahi?
Sephardic.
So you originally come from Spain.
I originally come from Judea.
But Sephardic means Spanish, right?
Yeah.
I came from Spain.
Yeah, but all Jews come from Judea.
Okay. That's true. You do look like a real Jew, because some Jews don't look Jewish. Like, you look like an actual Jew.
Ashkenazi Jews are
By the way, I want to break that down. When he says you look like a real Jew, what he means is you look like an Arab, like what I see to be an Arab. The reality is that's also a misnomer because most Arabs are not real Arabs. They're Arabized people. Okay, the people of the Middle East were very diverse pre-Arab colonialism. They were very diverse. You had Babylonians and Mandeans. You had Copts and you had Lebanese Phoenicians. And you had Philistines and you had Canaanites. And you had all these different groups that mixed and matched. And they had different kingdoms. But Arabs came in and colonized the entire region and Arabized everyone. So when he's saying you look Jewish, what he's saying, you look like what the caricature of a Middle Eastern person is supposed to look like. And that makes you a real Jew. But in reality, this region has always been extremely diverse with people who had blue eyes and white skin and blonde hair and people who had black skin and curly hair like afros and dreadlocks and people who had brown skin and big beards like me and hairy bodies. And that's the reality. This has always been an extremely diverse region. You cannot pinpoint what one person looks like. Okay? Ashkenazi Jews, Ethiopian Jews, and Jews of my descent, Mizrahi Jews who look like me, are all equivalently native and indigenous to this land because this land has no one way that you're supposed to look.
are just as Jewish as me, same as Mizrahi Jews, same as Ethiopian Jews, same as Russian Jews. All of us originally from Judea.
No, that's not true. First of all, Ashkenazi Jews are white.
No, they're not.
They're Jewish converts.
No,
That's
they're
so
not.
racist.
They're Jewish convert. They converted a long time ago.
It's not a religion. It's
Jews
not
are
a
not
religion.
real Jews.
Judaism is not a religion where you proselytize like Islam and Christianity. It's very difficult to go through an Orthodox conversion. It takes a long time. You have to get denied 3 times before you actually convert. The majority of the people never finish the conversion process.
That was back. That's not nowadays.
That's always.
That's now.
That's always.
Ethiopians
It's true,
are
by
not
the way.
real
It's
Jews.
very, very hard even today to convert to Judaism.
They
Why?
converted
Why are you saying they're not real Jews?
because they converted. They're not Jewish. The real people of Moses look similar to Levantines.
That is not correct.
Levantine Arabs.
It's actually so factually incorrect because Abraham, our forefather, okay, he comes from Ur Kasdim, which is actually in Iraq. Okay, it's by the city of Basra. That's actually where my great-grandmother's from. And he traveled all across Iraq and made it to Canaan, to the Levant. And then he mixed in with Levantine people. But he also lived in Egypt for part of his life and came back. Moses was born in Egypt. This whole region is technically the land that the Jews, or the Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, are indigenous to. We never looked one specific way, ever.
There's people in
You
biblical
don't
time.
look like a Levantine Arab. You are not Jewish to me.
There you go. That's exactly what I was pointing out. I haven't watched this video, and that's the first time I heard him say that. If you don't look like a Levantine Arab, you're not Jewish to me. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Because a Levantine Arab, it doesn't really even mean anything. It just means a Levantine person who is Arabized. There's no such thing as a Levantine Arab. It's a person who is Arabized, who is colonized, who is conquested.
There's people in biblical times that look like Ethiopians. I forgot the name. I think Queen Sheba is from biblical time, and she was black.
He's correct.
Okay.
Queen Sheba is said to have been either from Ethiopia, from the kingdom of Kush, I believe, which is supposed to be either from Ethiopia and or from Yemen. But both are extremely dark-skinned, beautiful people. Absolutely the most beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? And they're both dark-skinned, supposed to be more Afro-looking because they come from that area of the Horn of Africa. Yemen is also very close to the Horn of Africa. And even people like King David and Esav, the brother of this is embarrassing that I'm forgetting. Esav's brother. Esav was a redhead, and so was King David. King David was said to have red hair and a red beard.
Okay, yeah.
So Bnei Israel are 12 tribes. They were sent to many, many different parts of the globe. Ethiopians are one of them, and the Pashtuns are one of them. I mean, the fact that Ashkenazi Jews have closer lineage, DNA lineage, to Sephardic Jews and Mizrahi Jews than Europeans just shows you that there is a close link.
Who's that famous actor? Steven Spielberg, the director. Amy was that actor, comedian. Amy something.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer, yes. Amy Schumer. They're not Jews. These are just white. They're so white.
Talking about Amy Schumer as an example of an Ashkenazi Jew is wrong because Amy Schumer's case is different. Her mother, before Amy Schumer was born, converted to Judaism. She was born in New England, and this is what she looks like. Her father, however, is completely ethnically Jewish. Amy adopted more of her mom's genes than her father's genes. Let's look at the difference. He looks Jewish, yet her mother converted, and that's why Amy looks more European than Jewish. It doesn't mean she's not a part of the Jewish tribe.
True.
It just means that because her mother converted before Amy was born, Amy's considered Jewish according to Jewish law. Therefore, giving Amy as an example for all of Ashkenazi Jews is wrong.
It's wrong.
These Ashkenazi Jews
Absolutely.
have olive skin, most of them have brown hair, and very, very specific characteristics of Jews coming from the Middle East.
You know that you can only be considered Jewish.
Now look,
Your mother's
I don't want to watch the entire video here on my channel because I do really want to recommend you guys to go to Sahar's channel, official Sahar TV, watch his videos, go binge them. They're so much fun and so satisfying to watch. But I do, because I know many of you guys are probably wondering, with his very good looks, Sahar is a very handsome boy, maybe where he might be from, where his genetics are from. Well, don't you worry, because I got a special surprise for you. I'm here in the Zionist capital of Jerusalem looking
Who's
for
that?
white colonizers.
Is that me?
Israel, the land of the white colonizers. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Okay, so I am here with Sahar. Sahar, where is your family originally from?
Did I just pull a fast one on you guys? What? Are me and Sahar friends? What? What are you talking about?
Two of my grandparents are from Tunisia. One grandma is from Lebanon. Her parents are from Syria. And another grandpa was born here in 1937, but his parents are from Turkey.
Why did they leave those places to come here?
Pogroms, violence. We had the Farhud massacre in 1944. So they realized that there's no chance for peace with in Muslim countries, so they decided to leave.
I have one really, really important question for you. I think it's going to throw you off, but I'm going to ask it anyways, okay? Are you a white colonizer?
Do I seem like a white colonizer to you? Honestly, look at this. Look at this bling. Look at this Middle Eastern bling right here.
250,000 on my finger, real.
Yes, I look like a Middle Eastern colonizer? Yes, because I am Middle Eastern.
Thank you. In my opinion, definitely a white colonizer.
So yes, I may have pulled a fast one on you guys. That is from my series called Israel, Land of the White Colonizers. I highly implore you watch all the episodes. They can be found on my TikTok, on my YouTube, on my Twitter, on my Instagram. It's a very successful series where I go around interviewing Mizrahi Jews who are clearly white colonizers and ask them straight up. I've done it to Ethiopian Jews too. Are you a white colonizer? And the reactions are always great. So yes, this is the point of the video where I tell you, yes, me and Sahar are actually good friends. I love the guy. I had a chance to connect with him before he moved to America here in Israel, and hopefully I'll be seeing him again really soon. He's a great guy. I really vouch for his content. He's really incredible. And if you guys choose a content creator to support, if it's me or if it's other Mizrahi Jews, he's one of the top. I want to watch this guy succeed and see him do great things. So highly recommend you check out his channel and show him some love. He's really, really incredible. I actually asked him for permission to react to his content on the YouTube channel, and he said, go for it. I'd love to see it. So he said he would be honored. So appreciate you, Sahar, as well. Thanks for being a good sport with it, man. And that's it, guys. Sahar is a great dude. Go show him some love, and I appreciate you guys showing me love, supporting me, joining my Patreon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you long time. Goodbye, Klats. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.